It's part of the culture of the area. You know, it's just people come along there, day in and day out, to go to this well. And the interesting thing about this, as I said to you before, precedes the Christian period. So you're talking about this trip, shall we say, pilgrimage to the well for, you're talking about a couple of thousand years.
There's always people coming taking some of the water or taking some of the tree to bring home with them. And you always kept a piece of the tree in your house. It would be safe from fire. Your house would never burn down. So people would take a piece of it.
Some people go for cures for, you probably heard this before, for toothaches and so on and so forth. And they have their private sort of moments where they say their prayers and get water and bring it to the well. One of the traditions years ago was, this probably still goes on today, where they take water from the well and bring it up to the little piscina, as I told you about, inside the church. They leave tokens there. It could be a coin, it could be a button, it could be a cross or rosary beads or something like that.
The feast day, we also pay a visit to the Holy Well as well. That's a real tradition here. And the locals are so, I suppose, nurtured but respectful to the area. You know, to the old cemetery itself in Lemanaghan, but the Holy Well, and also the place in which they hold the shrine too. Like, we're very privileged to have one of the oldest artifacts here in our community.
Traditionally, when I go back 70 years or more, my people, all the older generation, would have come on a Friday afternoon down to visit the well. There's every sort of cures associated with the well. People come back for, even for cancer, you know, they would come do 3 Fridays in a row, and some of them would maybe do 9 Fridays, and they would all, some of them older people have contributed that they got peace and cured here at the well. Not documented, but they will tell you on the quiet that, yeah, St. Monaghan was the man who cured them. Some of them huge devotion to St. Monaghan, come from far and near. Furthest away ones are, I suppose, the most fascinating, because we have it on our doorstep and we don't appreciate it as much. But you will always meet some fascinating people here who have travelled a long, long way.
We're all joined here behind the wall of St. Manchan's house and St. Milla. And to the way here, there's, on the way, the well is where you can bless yourself.
It's something like you can heal your feet with the water in the well.
If you have like a wart on your hand, and you go down like once a week to bless it, and it gets rid of the on their hand.
It's such a valuable thing, because you literally can, it's a high energy place. There's birds singing, there's trees and leaves rustling, and yet there's silence. And it's so powerful. And it's a place of prayer, it's a place of worship. It's a place where people go to be healed. Tradition is that you go 3 times, 3 Fridays in a row if you can. You take a piece of the tree and you bury it or you hide it, and you go back to the same spot 3 times. And then you're cured. So like all of that it's powerful, and it brings people to a place. It brings people there for a sense of purpose and a sense of prayer and a sense of silence and just being.
I grew up here, went to school here. All my ancestors are around here. A lot of them in the graveyard behind us there. Yeah, so it has been a special place.